everybody.
I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
And this is SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Oh, yes, it is.
Welcome or welcome back.
Oh, yes. Nice to see you.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Best day of the week. Alright, I'm trying here.
Yeah.
I'm trying here.
No, but actually,
Not a bad day, though.
Since you've been saying that,
Yeah.
I've been saying it at work and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's caught on. Like,
Yeah,
it's funny.
Best day of the week.
And they said the same thing you said. Like, Tuesday is just, like, overlooked all the time.
It's anticlimactic.
Yeah, and they said the same thing. It was so funny. Oh, my gosh.
So,
yes. Happy best day of the week.
yes.
And how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm doing okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Work sucks. I'm just going to say it right out. And not because of the job. I love my job, but our internet went down at work today, and we run on Wi-Fi. I mean, all of our scheduling, all of our money, all of our phones are Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Everything went down. We had nothing for an hour and a half this afternoon. It just puts a halt to everything.
Yeah.
You can't send prescriptions. You can't make appointments. Nothing. So it was just like... And then to dig out from it once you get it back is a whole nother story.
You gotta pick up where you left off and then catch up everything that went behind. Kind of like the post office.
Exactly.
Sending us mail from September.
Exactly. A funny thing, a fellow viewer sent us a very interesting article about the problems in the U.S. Postal Service, specifically right here in the Lehigh Valley.
The one that services us.
That services us. And it was very interesting. And you know what was nice about it, though, was at least the postmaster, what he was telling me, he wasn't just feeding me something.
Bullshit, yeah,
because the article did explain all that and everything that's going on, you know. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is the U.S. Postal Service.
Well, it had some changes made to it.
It did.
In the previous year.
It did.
You know.
It did.
Well, people say, well, you know, it costs money. It doesn't cost money. It's a service. We don't say the military costs money. It's what it costs, you know.
Yeah.
Or they say it loses
I get
money.
what you're saying.
It doesn't lose money. It just costs money.
It costs.
Yeah.
Like it would, yeah. But, like, it's just, like, I don't have faith in it. Like, I'm like, okay, so, like, I have the prizes going out tomorrow from the cat video.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, should I do... I've always supported the U.S. Postal Service. I've always sent everything through them because it's the U.S. I don't know. I just always did.
Because America first.
I guess. I don't know. I just always did. I thought, you know... And now I'm thinking, should I use UPS? Should I use FedEx? Should I, you know... So, I don't know.
I have some stuff coming in a couple days. They're coming FedEx.
Yeah.
It's scheduled to be here Thursday. Well, I mean, we'll see.
I have not had a problem with FedEx yet. Any stuff I get from them, they bring it right to our door,
They bring it to
actually,
the door.
in the back of the house, you know. UPS, we've always had some issues with them. But,
neighbors knock in, is this yours? They take it to the neighbors. Neighbors say, we don't live here anymore.
Right?
They were new neighbors at the time, to be fair.
But we did I got a notice today the package came, and it was from the beginning of February.
Okay.
So, you know, they're coming, but I'll pick that up tomorrow, you know.
We shall see.
And tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day.
It is?
It is, and this is St. Patrick's Day week.
Aaron go brah.
Aaron go brah, yes. And we had a fun episode yesterday. We made the pie. The Irish...
potato custard pie.
You know what? I took some to work, you know, but it still left 5 pieces of pie. Well, he didn't really like it. I've already had 3 pieces of it.
I like it. I have a pretty open mind, and
Well, he does. You don't like egg custard to begin
I don't
with.
like eggs with, like, eggy taste with sugary taste.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind custard. I love, like, creme brulee. And,
yeah, but
and
this
other
is like a
stuff
true egg custard.
But
like,
it's an egg custard. It tastes like egg a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you love that, you love that. And I tried it the next day, and I thought, it's less bad, but not good.
Right.
Not for me.
Well,
Not
I
for
was
me.
pretty much raised on it. I love that pie. I love it. I had 3 pieces. I'm gonna have the last piece tonight, and everyone at work liked it. I was like, no, you know, it's old school, you know, it's like authentic kind of, you know,
it's like depression cake. You have to have a taste.
You have to have a taste for it,
you know?
and they liked it, so I was glad. In fact, the one girl, there were 2 pieces left, and she took them both home with her, so that was good. But I ate 3 pieces of that pie already.
Yeah, well, you had mine. So that's fine.
So we did that, yes. Oh, if you didn't see it, check it out too. We'll put a link because it was fun, and it's an easy recipe that I think you should try. Yeah. You know, just for the nostalgia of it, you know. But
yeah, it's not too... All the things that could be pies. There's one that I had done one year. It was a Muslim recipe for bean pie.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
It was a huge hit at the holidays.
It was good.
So, I mean, it was actually very good. You just can beans, navy beans, and then basically a lot of other seasonings that go into, like, pumpkin pie. And then you strain it to get the skins off, and it tastes very similar.
It does.
To, like, and the texture is very similar to pumpkin pie. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it, too. It was good.
Heavy on the nutmeg. I went a little heavy on the nutmeg.
I should have put more nutmeg in my pie, but, well, you know, next time.
Next time. We'll see next time.
But, yeah, it's St. Patrick's Day week, and we promised you St. Patrick's Day content yesterday. We did the pie. Yeah. And then we talked about the actual dude himself, St. Patrick.
Mm-hmm. And then today, we have a small vignette. The history of the four-leaf clover.
Yes, we do. Check it out. Hey guys, Mark here with another video vignette for you. Oh yes, and we're continuing our talks about St. Patrick's Day. Yesterday we talked about, well, St. Patrick himself and his mission to bring Christianity to the folks of Ireland using a three-leafed clover to symbolize the Holy Trinity. Today we're talking about the lucky four-leaf clover. Yes, and as it turns out, there's some pretty interesting facts about it that date back hundreds and hundreds of years. Four-leaf clovers commonly appear in century-old legends as symbols of good luck. The Druids in the early days of Ireland believed that when they carried a three-leaf clover, they could see evil spirits and have a chance to escape right in time. Now, children of the Middle Ages believed if they carried a four-leaf clover, they would be able to see fairies everywhere. And the first literary reference to suggest their good fortune was made in 1620 by Sir John Melton. The leaves of the four-leaf clovers are said to stand for faith, hope, love, and luck. And it is often said that Ireland is home to more four-leaf clovers than any other place, giving meaning to the phrase, the luck of the Irish. Oh, cool. And did you know that there is no clover plant that naturally produces four leaves? I guess that's why four-leaf clovers are so rare. In fact, for every 10,000 three-leaf clovers there's only one four-leaf clover. Pretty interesting, huh? And if you're lucky enough to find a four-leaf clover, definitely keep your eye on that plant, because it's more likely to produce another lucky charm than plants that only produce ones with three leaves. Pretty cool, huh? And that's your vignette for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. See you later. Pretty cool, huh?
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was.
Very nice.
Four-leaf clovers. We were kids. We'd always go searching
for them through the yard.
What a way to keep your kids busy. Kids, get out in the yard.
Yeah, definitely.
Look for some four-leaf clovers.
Yeah. Well, this is all I have. We really don't have any St. Patrick's Day. Like, of all the t-shirts we have none for St. Patrick's Day.
No, we don't. We used to be able to dress in green for school when I was a kid.
Yeah, I even looked for a green shirt. I don't have a green shirt.
I went to Catholic school, so it was like dress down day. As long as it was green.
Yeah.
I don't own a lot of green stuff.
That's my...
There. That's your safety measure.
Yeah, it is.
I've had my shots like a good dog, so I don't know. I'm still using my safety measures.
No. I think we definitely all should.
Well, I ran out of the house the other... I've been a little scattered the last couple days. Daylight savings time, not a friend to those of us with the mood disorder, frailties. We're a little
Mental health
sensitive.
issues.
Mental health concerns. Frame it however you may.
Yeah.
It's a little off. Yesterday I woke up zippity freaking doodah all day, walking around the house. I got so much work done by like 1 p.m. I was on the phone with people I haven't talked to in like a while, making calls all over the place. I'm doing data entry while I'm doing a PowerPoint presentation while I'm on the phone. And nothing was getting done, really. I mean, I had 5 projects going at the same time. And then you would think I would have slowed down on the coffee. But I had 3 cups instead.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to lose my edge. I don't want to lose this.
You don't want to lose it. Yeah,
I don't want to lose my
relate.
edge.
I know exactly what you're saying. And
Sometimes
this is interesting because this is right on the heels of you being very down for quite some time.
Very blah.
Having, you shared about you had a med change and,
Yeah, we added an antidepressant to my cocktail preemptively because I was starting to get a little blue. And then I would check with the doctor in 2 weeks and I would keep you guys updated. I'd be like, I don't really feel worse. And they're like, another 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, I only feel a little better, like 2 more weeks. And now it's kind of like, I might be skyrocketing into mania.
Yeah. I mean, what was interesting to me is that it was literally overnight.
It went very, very quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't announce itself.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can test the air and get an idea if it's coming, but this didn't.
And then if it progresses, it goes into mania. You know, if it continues,
Yeah.
So it's a
it's a fine line.
Yeah.
But it's happened before. So what ends up happening is that the antidepressant I was tweaked up to, it was like 20 milligrams, and then I went to 40, but I still take 2 20s a day. So when I work with the doctor to cut it back, whether it's 40 every 2 days and then 20 on the off days,
right.
I have the same size pills that I can use because they're capsules. I can't break them. So I can work my way back down if the antidepressant's too high, and that's putting my mood a little too high. That's the danger with it. That's what happens. They can send you into mania, which sounds fun, and it is for a few hours.
It is. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you would think that this is the way you want to be, you wouldn't want to be down and but like a lot of destructive behaviors can come from mania. I have only experienced it once in my personal life.
You had drug induced,
and it was drug induced. Yeah, and it was
that was an interesting few months.
I charged my credit cards up. I mean, it was quite interesting. I didn't even realize what was happening, but I was, like you said, zippity doodah.
I know. It's like finally I've hit my stride.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you think, I'm finally hit my place, and anyone who's worried is completely insane.
Yeah.
Because I've never been doing better in my life.
Yeah.
So.
But like you said, we have been through this before, so we can kind of
we're hitting it off.
Keep an eye on each other.
I have rescue medications I don't use often during the day because they're sedating. But they're made for times like this, because when I'm in a high whatever spot, the sedating brings it from crazy back to normal. If I take them on a normal day, I sleep.
Boom, yeah.
So they're good for moving the bar about this far if I can get them into the normal range. But I don't like them because then I have it's hard to pay attention. I'm easily distracted. They come with their own, the reason I don't take them more often is because the side effects of those are usually worse than the symptoms they treat.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to keep myself sitting still long enough to work on something,
right,
I just have to go with it.
And too, communication is one of the tools too, and right away.
Yeah.
I mean, you texted me yesterday morning and was like, I'm zippity doodah, so
good morning, sunshine.
As far as kind of keeping an eye on it and stuff like that, we have done that. So that's a good thing,
Yeah. So I have a med solution in chase with the doctor. I've been keeping a mood chart to see what it looks like. These are the first couple peaks. It's a rough time of year for many, many people with mood disorders. There's some literature behind it. I can't quote it offhand, but I've gotten a lot of stuff from work about folks that we work with. Just keep an eye, on that kind of thing.
Well, the daylight savings time, for one thing.
Yeah.
That can
daylight
really
savings.
throw a lot of people off.
Change of seasons.
Spring is now, would that be considered sad?
Seasonal affective disorder can
people
kick in
usually
with people.
Associate that with winter, but that's not the case, correct?
No.
It's any season.
Actually, rates of people completing suicide spike in the spring.
Oh, I see.
Because all the people who've been depressed all winter have enough energy to get out of bed.
Ah, I got you.
And act on those awful thoughts they've been having for a long time. So, we shall see.
We shall.
This is why I hate Easter. I've mentioned before I hate Easter. Maybe you don't know why. Easter is always a touchy time.
Yeah.
And why I'm so sensitive and really off-put about, like, ham and hyacinth and the smell of those things.
All
Like,
the
I have such
external-
strong reactions to those very simple sensory things.
Yeah.
That I'm usually very easily shaken this time of year. My guard's not as up, you know? So we just go slowly.
Yeah.
I'm in touch with the doctor. I'm in touch with you. My mom's going to call right after this. Because
Yes.
she's going to be worried. Mom, I'm fine. Mark knows what's going on. The doctor knows what's going on. I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm
And that's
eating.
another key thing
Yeah.
with you, too.
Oh, I can sleep. That's
If
why
you
things
cannot,
are okay.
when you're like this and you can't sleep, then it's more of a red flag. I've
Yeah.
learned, through the years.
Yeah, I'm
so.
sleeping, and I'm sleeping mostly through the night. So as long as I can sleep, I'm fine.
You're good,
It's when I
yeah.
stop sleeping that it's like, oh, Mark.
Right.
I borrowed your credit card. Guess where we're going? A
Right.
bird sanctuary. Like, random shit.
In the Bahamas.
In the Bahamas. Yes. And we're flying. Because I'm not afraid of flying anymore.
Just like that.
Exactly. Just like that. What's the worst that can happen? It's that sense of, it's not that you just don't think the negative outcome will be the outcome.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like there's no sense of anything's wrong. It's not denial.
Yeah.
It's a total lack of insight. It's like I woke up a new
Yeah,
person
that's a
with a
good
better
point.
attitude. You know? And I'm like, this is the person I really always wanted to be. It creeps in so fast. You know?
I've been okay. I haven't been affected too much. I never really was affected by daylight savings time too much in that way, so I'm very lucky. I'm glad, in that way. I tend to... My problems tend to be more down, like depressant,
Yeah.
down, and I get caught in my head so very easily. Like last week, I was just... And people know, like you guys know, people had sent me messages saying, hey, I'm just...
Yeah.
Are you okay? I just noticed this, which is nice, but I'm like, yeah, no, actually, I'm a little squirrely,
Yeah.
Like, I'll make a video, like, particularly, like, Mondays with Mark, like, I'll make a video, and then I'll check back on it, and it'll have, like, I don't know, 200 views, and they'll be like, why do I do this?
Nobody watches
Nobody watches it.
Nobody cares.
And it's not the point that there's only 200 views. That's not the point. The point is that everybody hates me. Nobody wants to watch me. The stuff that I'm trying to do in the video is subpar. It's not good enough. It's it has nothing to do with that. And Mondays with Mark have always been creepers. They've always been slower to get the views, but they do rack up.
Within the first-
usually they're like instructional.
Within the first 3 days, they usually aren't. I mean, our average view count for our content, minus reaction channel type
minus
content,
reactions,
is
yeah.
anywhere from 300 to sometimes 1,000 on like a haul or
in
something
between
like
there, yeah.
that. Usually in there. And the Mondays with Mark skew lower. But
Yeah.
it's like they might have 200 views in 2 days. But then if you look back over 6 months.
Then they...
And
they
the view
build
time
up.
is higher. Fewer people watch, but more people watch more of the
Through
video.
the whole
They
one,
might
yeah.
watch 20 minutes of the 30-minute video.
Yeah.
4,000 people watch me talk about Foodie Beauty, but they might
Right.
watch 10 minutes of a 40-minute video.
Yeah.
So it looks a little, the total hours are different, but... Plus,
But
Mondays
that's
with
part-
Mark is a lot more pleasant to watch than...
Then that,
than
yeah,
Foodie
it
Beauty.
is. It
I would say
is.
so.
I would agree with that. But it's, that's where my mind goes, my mental health.
Yeah.
Like, I internalize it big time.
Yeah.
Without realizing it,
I know.
And it's, this has never been the intention to be a YouTube star. I mean, it's never been the it's not my motivation to make those videos. It's not. I make them because I'm sharing something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
And it's just, I can get it so caught in my head.
And so you're not counting the people who did watch it. You're counting the people that didn't.
Exactly. If I would have just done that by myself, nobody would have seen it. I mean, and that would have been fine too. I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Anyway.
Yeah, YouTube is oddly personal and then oddly not.
Yeah, it is.
In different ways.
Yeah.
Some things are like, well, I really, I put a lot of work into this. Nobody watched it.
Because I am a failure.
And then other things are like, she don't like me. Fuck her.
Yeah.
So
it's like that.
some things are very personal and other things are not, and it depends. And I can't trust my judgment, obviously, over the last couple of days. So, fuck.
Oh gosh.
Anyway.
Speaking of,
What?
mukbangs and
Oh yeah, Foodie
short
Beauty.
hair and
Yeah, we won't,
bodily functions.
I won't belabor this, but like put this in the back of your head that it's only Tuesday, and I was catching up Foodie Beauty. I thought let me get out ahead of this before it comes up to Saturday, and she's decided a week of mukbangs with no comments on of any kind of food she wants because you don't owe me. And after 2 days of it, we get to the afternoon, and she has a video wildly,
Just, it was
self-righteous indignation about all of it.
about everything.
And a few digs at Jen. Not very well-veiled digs at Jen.
Yeah.
Only because she mentioned the chaffle, and I believe the chaffle is very dear to Life by Jen.
Yeah.
And
I remember when she made her
no
first
shade,
one.
no shade, and I think she'd agree. She loves them.
Yeah.
She got a couple digs in at her because she's on a keto diet, and Chantal was eating carbs, and it's not what goes in her mouth; it's what comes out. But we're not there yet. We'll talk Saturday.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a lot of mukbangs, I think. So luckily, I'm in good spirits.
Yeah.
And
you're looking forward to it.
I oddly am. I
am too.
I hope
actually.
this lasts through Sunday because Foodie Beauty on a rainy day when I'm not feeling good.
Ooh.
Everything out of my mouth is
Ooh.
what a waste.
How did my life come
Of
to
her
this?
life and mine,
Right.
But well, let's end it on a high note.
Okay,
I think that's
we've
probably
talked
pretty-
your ear
We've talked
off.
your ear off.
Oh
Well,
my
thank you for coming to
gosh.
Tuesday Chit Chat today.
Yes.
Always a pleasure. No topic. Always a good time.
Yeah.
So thank you
I
for
like just
watching.
chatting with you guys.
Please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out so you get all the alerts when we have new videos and when we go
Yes.
live. Hit the thumbs up as well. You can follow Mark and I on Facebook at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Instagram at SmokeySteveAndMarc, or on Twitter at SmokeySteveA. Our email address and our contact information is all listed below as well. Thank you again, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. What's tomorrow? Hump Day.
It's Hump Day.
And St. Patrick's Day.
And St. Patrick's Day.
Remember, everybody, please stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive. And get yourself a 4-leaf clover, okay? We'll see you next time. Bye.